already know. When Skip comes on, it's banging time. Did that play for everybody? Was it sick? Sick as fuck. I know what it is. I know what I do. All right, Drew Jones. I'll let you call in a second. Let me get through my Let me get through my shits. Check out Carly Swag, bro. Cop the new tees. I like this little thing. It's just clean. It doesn't mean much, but it's every day. Wait, every day. It's the audio version thing, and then it's just a fucking podcast nonsense. Yeah, it was sick. I really want to do that, and then do like some clips of me and Fade laughing or something like that. But yeah, I messaged Jacob already about coming back on. Yeah, maybe after his. He had a lot of shit going on. I had to call Trump, let him back in from Mexico, but you know, we're gonna get him back on and just pick his brain and what's up with his Brazilian amps. I don't know, man. We got some Canadians. What's going on, Second Skin? I almost wore your shirt too, but I had to pop the. Your shirt is still the most comfy I've ever had. Appreciate it, Vasily. Happy New Year's to y'all. Is it New Year in Russia yet? Do y'all celebrate that? Just joking. Maybe, maybe not. We got some Canadians up there that I know, for sure that watch. I'm lying. I don't know anybody. What's Canada? Do we still allow y'all to exist? Joking. Yeah. So Fade's on break. He's working today. It's hard getting Fade scheduled down. He works nights. He works days. He's all over the map, bro. He's just a needed man. But maybe we'll do another one Thursday. This was gonna be a short one too, but maybe we'll do two. Maybe Thursday also. Yeah, come on and talk tint, Matt. You want to talk tint? What's going on, Ed? What's going on, Pablo? Gary Davis in the building. Pig pen. We got to get that thing back up. We got to get the louds up. Stop picking on those kids. Oh, Vasily's in Canada. We here. Yeah, nobody watches this for Fade. As you can see, sometimes when I dip off early, the views just dwindle. Nobody watches this for like tech talk. They watch me to stumble over words like feel small. What's going on, Jiggle Nuts? Well, we'll let Drew call in. Maybe we'll do like a live tech support. Like if y'all got a issue, not I don't know. We'll see what it does. Maybe if you got like an issue with your box or something, and maybe you can ask Drew, and then I'll give the correct answer after that. Oh, Tony coming in clutch. Yeah, Jerry, you want to come talk G8 stuff? Let's get it, Gary. 166 by Slamology. I want to see it. Hey, third era. Let's go, bro. Hey, I've been killing the look at that thing. Oh wait, I've been killing the 35s. Been slanging 35s like it ain't no thing. Byron coming in, just clutch with it, bro. I am sexy thing, Steve. We ganging out here. Yeah, we definitely Joshua Prince. We definitely gonna have an Everyday Audio's team coming soon. But yeah, maybe we could get like Drew in here in a little bit, and y'all share it up. And if somebody's got like an issue that they think they're having with their box, maybe you can ask Drew, and he could be like, "Look, you got too much port area, you got too much airspace." I know we had a guy local. I guess he's local. Steven Adams. It is it's a Drew box, but I don't think it's the box. I think it's he's got some issue where I don't know. He's got some issue where it's like he said he's got ZV5s. He's got Corey Dean, SP Audio reconed ZV5s, and he's having some issue. He said he plays for 30 seconds and they start smelling. And I think he's only clamping like 11,000. So like, I mean, it's just they should not smell at all with that. I mean, almost. I didn't want to tag Drew because he's a busy man. But Drew, he's got to be pushing ZV5s as far as they can be pushed. Even in the Nitro they were pushed retardedly. Yeah, that's what it all is. He just needs to get with somebody that knows. But he thinks they're unloading, but I don't think unloading would make them smell. You would hear it and you'd be like, oh shit, turn it down, lit. But it's got to be. They're two different versions. I think he bought them at two different times, and some are used and some was brand new, like from ways apart. So like, it's got to be some kind of variance in voice crack. puberty. It's some kind of variant. It's got to be some kind of variance in the coils of the spider material, something like that's making an issue with him. Yeah, he only does like I don't want to quote. He does like a 57 or something like so. It's something with the subs. It's below tuning, but it's not like crazy below tuning. It's like he's tuning to 36, I think, and he said he's playing like 30 hertz, so it's not like it's. But it shouldn't unloading shouldn't make him smell, you know. Like I said, you would hear it like flapping before it, and you'd be like turn it down, shit, before they would smell to me. Even anything. No, it's not. He's got four, Micah. He's got four. With 11,000, so it's like what 2,600 or something. 2550? Is that 2525? Is that it? Yeah. Yeah. No, it's not. It's not 25 20. I'm not doing it. Yeah, I don't know. It's two. Yeah, somebody tag him. We can get him in here too. We could all knock this out. Tag Steven Adams. We'll get him in here. We'll get Drew in here. Let's get the party started. But I gotta do this. 2750. Got that calculator, bruh. Yeah, they shouldn't be smelling within 30 seconds. I mean, that's. I don't care what he plays. I don't think he knows what he's doing. Let's be honest. So I think he's I can never understand what he's saying when he says stuff. Like he's like, if I play them with my windows up, they don't move as much, or something like that. Like you make them like, yeah, well, that clearly they're not going to move as much if they don't have the air to breathe like that. But I don't know. He's fucking retarded. Pardon my language. All right, I'm gonna start sharing the link. I'm gonna get Drew in here and get somebody tag him, Steven Adams. Let's go. I'm not pulling your finger. Yeah, but he's having a he shouldn't be yeah, 4 ZV5 15s, and he says 30 seconds they smell. Well, let me they're not stock Sundown ZV5. They're Corey Dean SPL Audio Reconed ZV5s. So I mean arguably, I don't know, better. I don't know. Let me try to share shit. So, but he's been having issues a while. Like he had some kind of unload. He had some like some kind of one set of subs moving more than the other issue. So I mean, he's just got to get it dialed in. Like Drew said, he's got to get with somebody, and get them going, because get some different eyes on it. Worst soft parts, bang bang. Who you got blocked, Cody? Steven Adams? Yeah, I figured. He's not that bad. He'll fuck with you. Like I don't think it's the box is too big either. Like, I'm gonna be dumb. Do you think unloading would cause it to smell? Is that a thing? I feel like it's not. I feel like unloading, like it's just the shit moving too much, like out of control. I don't think that would almost like cool off the coil more, wouldn't it? Does that make sense? Nah, probably not. But I said it, so it's out there. It's out in the airways. Clip it. But you got him, man. It's fucked up. Oh my god! Look at that beard. How much to freaking shave it? There's got to be a number.
I don't think there is.
$1,000.
That wouldn't even.
$10,000.
10 grand might do it.
Oh, I knew there was a number. I'm serious. Like if I started GoFundMe to shave your beard, you know how fast it would get there?
Hey, bro, if it gets to 10 grand, I make 10 grand shaving it. I'll just hide in the house until it grows back.
Dude, that would be so hilarious. Like straight, like no, you would have to go to a barber shop so they could like hot shave it with a fucking razor blade, like a real one. I mean,
gotta like straight razor. Got to.
Yeah. Oh my god. So so you did Steven's box?
Yeah.
What?
Let's see. I'm actually sitting on the computer.
Yeah, voltage drop. Cold means they're getting too hot. That doesn't mean they're. I mean, unloading is. I don't think they're unloading.
It's 15.59, so it's like 3.89 cubes of sub or something like that. I mean,
so
it's
they're
2
not.
to 33.
I think it's doing something, but he doesn't know what it's doing.
So
he can't explain it.
The story that I was going to talk about. So I designed a box for a guy in Kentucky, 4 15s in a fourth order in a 4-door car.
Yep.
I mean, super compact. Well, I never heard anything about it. Didn't think about it. I was on that road trip for Slamology, and I ended up in a little town in Kentucky. And I was just looking up, local audio shops. And I noticed one shop had a bunch of likes from like people down here, like Jeremy Slavin. Hell, I think you liked it. Bunch of people. Maximum Car Audio, big DD dealer up there. And I was like, man, that sounds familiar. Whatever. I go to their Facebook and I see that dude who I designed that box for was local. So I hit him up. Yeah. And he was like, oh man, let's meet up. So we met up and we were talking. He was like, yeah, man. He's like, the boxes don't sound good. Some just don't sound good. It only does like a 57 with 2 terams, 15 Ks.
I think you told this story. I mean, I think I know this story. You told it before?
Yeah, I told it on Facebook. I think I made a post about it.
Yeah, good.
But so did a 56, 57 was like 30,000 watts. Didn't sound good. I was like, man, that's wild. That's crazy. He's like, yeah, well, he's like, we're going to cut it out and rebuild it in like a week for Slamology. I was like,
Jesus.
Man, I wouldn't do that. Let's listen to it first. So we get to listen to it. Long story short, we go from 2 amps doing a 57 to that night doing a 61 with 1 amp. And like 15 hertz lower than what it was peaking originally. Turns out he had a bad amp and a bad RCA connection.
And you didn't touch the box at all?
Didn't even take. I didn't. I looked inside of it one time. Other than that, everything was just wiring.
Yeah, tar amps. That's the problem. Facts.
I don't know. I don't know about all that.
Yeah, that's another thing. Go ahead.
But that's what I was just saying. Like it's so obviously I'm not perfect. My designs aren't perfect. You can always improve once you're in the vehicle. Right. But I wouldn't start with it because you can have a junk enclosure. As long as it's built well, still can at least make some decent sound. Right. Because like you can look at a build as they're building it. It don't matter what the design is. You go, oh well, that's gonna do good. That looks like it's built super solid. Yep. So that's like with Steven, he's doing a 57 clamp at like 11K. I was like, man, you got something going on. Like you need to figure out. Right. That's be doing a 60, just out the gate. Be a 60. Yeah.
No testing or nothing. Just rap 60.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. And I've been like, I told him more than once, man, come out here. I got a testing spot. We'll put some time in, and we'll probably get a 60 in a day.
Mm-hmm. He sealed it off like shittily too. I think it's just like. Well,
I think it's kind of like Andrew McCullough's. It's the extended cab, so it has the third door that opens. And he left it so it can open, which is fine. But
see, that's another thing. This guy, Jonathan Prince message. See, like, if you design it, like that's it. But if somebody builds it like half-ass when you half-ass your design, that's what I'd be worried of if I was a designer. Like,
that's definitely something I've dealt with before. Because I don't know how he built it. So I was in California a couple weeks ago with Andrew from Dire Audio, and there's a local guy who has bought a design from me, Hunter, and some other guy, and he built all 3, and all 3 flopped. Yeah. We never knew what was going on, but Andrew was like, "Oh no, man, he builds horribly. He leaves like 1/4-inch gaps and everything. Doesn't brace anything. Doesn't glue anything. Yeah. He's like, he doesn't build good. Yeah. He's like, I'd be terrified of that if I was designing professionally. Yeah. I was like, there's nothing I can do about it, unfortunately.
I know. But like, if that gets out there, like, I mean, clearly, right now, if you're a starting out guy and that happens, like that's a big issue. Like, hey, I bought this design from, bigboxdesigns.com and it's shit.
It sucks. Yeah.
Yeah. And then that story gets spread forever and you don't see it for like a day and then like you playing damage control.
Yeah. Which I mean, even me, I'm fairly well known designer, but even when I see a designer do that isn't doing good, I'm like, man, why? Like I stress out about it. Like I get like anxious about it. Like I've offered another one. I'm a kind of blast. I see Dan's in the chat. I'm kind of blast his buddy Neil. Neil, it was a 615s fourth order with 6 DB4 15s on 3 12Ks, doing like a 57 out the gate on like 30K. It was
Jeez,
bad.
huh?
It was bad. Like he was clamping 30K.
That's burned down the whole thing. Kind of numbers.
Scorched earth restart. But so we go back and forth like 2 weeks. I'm like, man, I'm gonna fly up there and help you at this point. Like I feel sick. You got a bunch of money in this. We're gonna figure it out.
Yeah.
He had 2 subs right out of face.
Yeah, just sucking DBs at that point.
Yeah, he flipped around. I think it was an instant 60. I mean, just obviously, just as soon as he flipped those 2 around, boom, 60. So I mean, man, stuff like that just stresses me out. Like I thought it was something I did wrong.
Yeah.
Now, like I said, I'm not saying I'm not perfect.
Right.
I'm a human. I'm sure I've messed some up, no doubt. But I try my best to help people with the situation for sure.
Yeah, that's another thing too. Like even they could build it amazingly, and follow it to the T, and then mess up one little wire one parallel, one run series, and it just, man, it's just so many.
I mean, I've done it myself. Like with the Tahoe, I put everything in, tested it, pulled everything out to make it pretty, put it back in, sound like complete ass. I mean, it was bad.
Yeah.
Like, man, what is going on? Yeah. I had bumped the master slave switch on amp.
Yeah, stuff like that. Like. Not knowing Sundown, like you had, like I don't know if it was Sundown or it was like Incriminator. One of them, like you had to have, it didn't have a master slave, so you had to have the RCA in the exact slave out to go to the next amp for it to like work as a slave. Like one time I did that and it was just like, it was getting like half power, half subs working. I'm like, what the F? This is stupid.
Yeah, you're like, man, this sucks. Whatever this is, it's garbage.
Yeah, kill myself. Like these amps are trash. I just got them.
Speaking of.
Oh, God.
How was this weekend?
What was this weekend?
I don't know, man. I seen that box not inside your trunk.
Oh, yeah. People don't realize yet that I do stuff just for content. Just saying. I thought it would fit. I didn't build that, but I thought it would fit. It looked like it should fit. It was an 18 box, but it looked like it should fit.
It's a Civic, right?
Yeah. I might try to get it in from the front. I bet you it would go in from the front with no seats on.
See, look, Neil's in here now. Sorry, Neil, but I had to use you as an example.
Drew said you suck, Neil.
Hey, look, Neil can fight me at CES this weekend.
There you go. There's your first question.
What is it? Yes, no, it can. I ran 6,000s and 7,500s at quarter ohm for like a year each. A pair of 6,000s. And then they blew up, but they didn't blow up because of quarter ohm. They blew up because I'm an idiot.
Yeah,
and it happens.
You blew up a bunch of them, huh? Not a bunch, like 2 or 3, huh?
So I was putting subs in, and the amps are on.
What?
Because I don't know. I don't know what I was.
Why would your truck be on, or why would the amps be on?
I don't know. But the positive and negative speaker wires touch blew the amps up. My fault, 100%. Got him fixed by a local guy. I've told this story a bunch, but no one seems to want to believe me about it. But Jordan was there. A lot of people were there the last time they blew up. Drove 2 hours, dropped them off, fixed them, picked them up, put them in, blew up, immediately on turn on. Brought them back again. They did it again. Brought them back for a 3rd or 4th time. They worked for like a day. On the way to a show, this is that show that Craig Wheat did, I think, down in that little swamp area.
Yeah.
They blew up. Yeah. Me and Jordan were just riding down the interstate, and one blew up.
What was it? The guy wasn't putting the right components?
No clue.
How'd you ever get fixed?
I sold them broke.
Oh.
I sold them both like $400.
That's it.
I was just so sick of it.
Derek said experience over everything. Facts.
Basically.
Yeah.
So
they'll do it, but you're running a risk.
They'll do it. Yeah. You have to have the right amount of rise, or the way it was in the Nitro, I wasn't working them super hard to play music. Yeah. So I was only using like 50% of each amp to play music.
Did you ever wire them up, or no? You just left them there?
I just left them at quarter. So like I would play them at like 50% volume until everything kind of heated up, and then I could really kind of rail into it.
Yeah.
But so the amp guy, this is how I knew that he was just no good. So I bought one of those amps from SSA, and I got the other from Price. I bought them brand new. So I went to go pick them up for the last time, No, I went to go pick up my refund because he offered to give me a refund. I didn't ask for it, but he offered a refund on the repair. So I was like, oh, that's cool. I get there, he's like, man, if I'd have known these amps' history, I wouldn't have taken them in. I'm like, yeah, I told you I ran them at quarter ohm for like a year. Like I told you about that. He's like, oh no. He's like, I ran their serial number.
Oh, I do remember this. I remember this big old.
I was like, you ran the amp serial number. He's like, yeah, I ran the amp serial number off those Sundown amps. And turns out they've been all over the country.
Yeah.
I was like, really?
Yeah, I remember that story.
Yep. I was like, so you ran Sundown Audio serial numbers.
Yeah, like how does he have information to that? How does he have he has Derek? Y'all got a leak somewhere, bro.
Someone leaked something.
Is that even a thing? Like, can AmpLab do that? Like, who can Sundown even do that? Is that a thing?
He said. He's like, I'm gonna want that refund money back when you put amps in there and they blow up again. And I was like, all right. The next week, I had two 7500s in there, and they were in there for another year and a half.
Well, how'd they blow the first place? You just
the 6000s?
No, wait. Oh, these were the 6000s?
Yeah, this is all the 6000s.
Oh, okay. I thought that was the 7500s.
This is all the 7500s are with the Nitro or now on the Tahoe.
Oh, okay.
Never had an issue with 7500s, and the only reason I had an issue with 6000s is because I did it. It wasn't in the amp's fault.
The first time you blew them was the speaker touch thing?
Yep.
Okay. So you never blew it like playing?
Nope. Then they just kept blowing up on turn on.
I wonder what he's doing that it. I don't know. He had the wrong components or something, or did you ever find out? No.
Kind of, sorta. I talked to I might have talked to AmpLab whenever I bought that 200.4 I have, and I asked him, I said, what would cause this? He's like, when these newer amps blow up, they usually take out a computer chip or something. I don't remember exactly what he said, but he's like, any older shops who don't have the proper computers or technology wouldn't know that it was broken, wouldn't know to replace it, and it would just blow up again.
That's ridiculous.
I was like, okay, so I got him back, got my refund back, and I think I sold both of them for $400 to Ethan.
Jeez, he still got him, or you sold? No. Oh yeah, that was somebody else. That was that Matt Herbert guy. Remember him? A-Bear?
Mm-hmm.
Wasn't he mad? He was mad at you too, huh?
Oh no! So what happened with that?
He was the one that was blowing subs left and right, and he was blaming you, huh?
I designed him a box, and he was blowing stuff constantly, and
I don't know why I remember that. It was something like.
Yeah, it was something stupid.
Yeah. Like I can't remember it now. This is local stuff, so nobody knows what we're talking about.
Yeah, everyone's like, who are all these people?
Yeah. This is
local bullshit.
Derek said the IC chip in the driver car. Make them bulletproof, Derek. Make them Drew Jones proof. Jesus.
Hey, now look, the Tahoe's out there playing. I've only had one amp break while playing in the last, 10 years. And it was a Sundown amp. Yeah.
I don't think I've ever blown something like... I don't know. I never blown nothing playing it. I blew... I wonder if I could get messed up for this. I blew 2 tar amps, like trying to hook them up, trying to do something while they were on the same thing, like that. But one got warranted.
So the 200... I had a 200.4 blow up in the Tahoe build like 3 days before I left for Slamology in 2019. But that's when I discovered that the amp rack had some wicked flex too. I mean, it was bad. like the amp was moving like a half inch back and forth. So it wasn't the amp's fault. But so I had that, and then I had a back way in the day when I worked at Innovative. I had that extended cab truck. I had a Tear Amps 3000, like one of the original ones that was out here. Ooh. and it blew up in like.
Yeah.
So we pulled it out my truck, and Coleman Leak got it to test, and he got it. He said it was dead when he got it. And I was like,
yeah. It is what it is, bro.
This is what it is, bro.
Yeah, they finicky, man.
Bro, speaking of them, they keep talking about bringing that Extreme car back out.
What happened to it? I thought they sold it. Oh, he was trying to sell it, huh?
I think they talked about selling it, but it's still sitting there with the Rockford system in it.
Did they? Yeah, they had it playing one time.
Hmm.
It's like steel everywhere too. It's nasty.
Yeah, it's all steel. I think there's concrete in the back, and then the front's plexi. I mean, it's it's a true extreme build minus the doors don't bolt shut. They just latch shut.
And it doesn't have like a loading thing in the middle or whatever, a center console thing.
No, it has a small one, but it's just flat mainly, like a small center console for like a radio or something.
Yeah,
but it does a 57. The last I was playing, it did a 57 from like 25 hertz to 70 hertz anywhere in the cabin.
Yeah.
So I mean, it wasn't super loud, but it was a great demo truck for sure.
Yeah, for Rockford, huh?
Mm-hmm. But they keep breaking those subs. So
what happened to the Isuzu? Is it still around?
Logan Cormier at Ricky Smith's Car Audio in Lafayette has it.
It's still playing?
Oh no! So it flooded in 2016.
Oh.
It got like 5 or 6 feet of water in it, so it was pretty much done after that. I thought about buying it a couple times.
Yeah.
But I had enough. You know, it required top to bottom restoration, and that's what he's been doing to it.
Jeez, that was still probably one of my favorite demo things, dude.
Oh, I love that truck.
A guy I'm friends with from Florida, that I'm close with, he got mad at me because I used to post it so much on my YouTube. Like I posted like 3 times in a row. I'm like, I don't know, dude. It's fun to listen to, you know.
It was great.
It wasn't like stupid. It probably, I mean, it played like 58s probably all day long, huh?
Yep, 57, 58, and that was about it.
Dude, but it just blew so much air, you know, like for what it was. Yeah.
Especially for, what was that, 5 or 6 years ago at this point?
Yeah, and y'all didn't have no power or batteries or nothing. It was just like thrown together.
3 2500s on 4 excess power D3100s. We would drop to like 9 volts at the end of the days.
Yeah.
I mean, imagine that build. I mean, obviously, it wouldn't be like a 70, but it'd be like a mid 60 these days.
Oh,
where,
yeah.
You know, battery power is this big.
Yeah.
Amps are, you get 1,000 watts for 25 cents.
Yeah. That was a cool build. It was all Rockford, huh? There was Rockford amps too. Yeah.
Rockford amps, Rockford subs, Rockford everything except for radio and batteries.
Yeah, if anybody doesn't realize that one, go look up I forget what I called it. McNasty on Skip01's YouTube.
Yeah.
It blew so much air. That's what's fun.
Broke windshields.
Yeah,
constantly.
I mean, man, what? All right, so you started. What was your first build? Was that red truck or that green truck?
Yeah. Well, yeah, that was my first
with the
build.
With the MTs, 2 MTs or something.
Yep.
That was a red truck.
Wall.
A red truck?
No, it was the green truck that was first.
All right, green. The red truck was after, huh?
Yeah. Do you remember a dude named Jordan Young?
Slightly.
So the wall that was in the green truck was a wall that was built for his Trailblazer that just happened to fit in the green truck. So we put that in, and I was working on a trim piece for the Alan Hall's house, and that's whenever he cut his thumb in half on that table saw. He was cutting a battery, he was making like a battery tray for me, and put that thumb through the middle of his table saw right there.
Yeah, it don't care for flesh.
Yeah, so it was that. Then it went to a no wall build, and that no wall build went to a red truck, and then there was something between that and the PT Cruiser.
It wasn't the Mustang. It was a van. You had that van.
Yeah, it was the van. It was that white van. Yup.
Did you just leave it at scraping at one time? Didn't you just leave it there? It broke down in scraping, huh?
No, it broke down in Diamond Head.
Okay.
Okay. Yeah.
I thought you just left it there. I thought I heard you just left it there. Like just said, fuck it. Take the amps out.
I might have. It was 10 years ago. I might have. So David's in the chat. MTs with soft spiders. So
what's he at? Oh,
those MTs were the reason me and David had. Well, I had beef with David. David just blocked me. He didn't give a fuck about me. But I had beef with David for a couple of years. And I thought it was his fault that my stuff fell apart. Turns out,
it was.
Just an idiot. I mean, who knows?
I sent David the link. He don't want to. Him and Duncan don't want to join us. I sent them the link. They don't want to join us.
Oh, what lame ass! They're just driving down the road.
Yeah, I know. Like have some fun with the guys.
Right. But so I actually apologize to David. At Slam in 2019. Just trying to squash. Yeah, I did.
It's been that long? It's been that long of a beef?
Yeah.
Wait, he's had you blocked since then?
Yep.
I didn't know that.
Dude, he had me blocked for like 9 years. Like,
what a dick. Like, don't be petty, David.
That's the original reason Mead blocked me on Facebook 9 years ago.
Yeah, Mead's got me blocked too. Does Mead or his Page? One of them has me blocked.
Mead himself has me blocked.
That's hilarious.
I tried to go see him while I was in California, but he wouldn't let me go see him.
Did you really?
Yeah, I messaged his Instagram, and then I was with Bobby Gately. I was like, man, I was like, hit up Mead, bro. I'm trying to go talk to him. He was like, nah.
Like, nah.
I was like, oh, okay.
Man.
I can respect that. Steven says send him the link.
Yeah, I know. I sent it to David, but let me see if I can send it to. Fuck Duncan.
Make sure to tell Duncan he gets to copy and paste the link from his messenger into his browser for it to open.
Oh, okay. Yeah, don't be sending it all sideways and shit again.
Oh, geez. What were we talking about?
Your builds.
Oh, yeah. And then we had the PT Cruiser that I still hear shit about constantly.
That was funny. You can't put a sticker that says 159 dBs inside, and they'll do a 158.9 in the Linden Lanes. That was awesome. I mean, granted, I know you did it at the shop, but you gotta do it at the show.
That's it. You gotta do it at the show. I don't want to hear nothing about it.
Yeah, man. I don't think I was filming enough back then. See, I don't think I remember the first time I think the first time I saw you was that red truck at IFO.
That bag truck I had.
Yeah. I think it was you. Like you were playing like what was that stupid Usher song at the time? Usher and it was that stupid Low. Was it Usher and Young Jeezy? I can't remember what it was. Damn it!
Oh man, I can hear it in my head too.
Is it Young Jeezy? It's it's got that. It's like a hard bass, but then it goes to the low bass. Man, fuck, I can't remember it, but
Usher, Young Jeezy.
Yeah,
Love in This Club.
There you go. Yeah, that one. You were playing that, and I was like, damn, my Explorer can't play that. This bitch playing that. I think he did like a. I want to say it was something stupid low hertz, but I think he did like a 50.8 if my memory.
Yeah, that sounds right. The PT Cruiser had originally two REMT 18s on an M4A, and then so I would change the stickers on the MTs a lot. So it would be MTs one day, DCs the next day, DDs one day, and then I got a smoking deal on two Phi N3 18s.
Yeah, I remember that.
And I traded the M4A for two D9s, and that's the first time wiring a quarter. That's what I was doing, the high 50s, and then the PT went away, and the maroon truck showed up.
Sideways video camera. How did I know? And you don't have earbuds, so I'm gonna hear myself echo.
I'm in the truck.
I don't care. Who's next to you?
David. Show me David.
Show us the king. What a loser.
There he is.
Is he driving? You making him drive?
Yeah, I took the first leg.
The first leg.
2 hours. I took the first 2 hours.
Yeah. What a bitch. Where you at? He said.
We just got into Texas at the up the top. We're about an hour out of Amarillo.
The first leg. Got sleepy, huh, Duncan? Can't make it to the Texas border. Oh, but.
Hey, at least he's not trying to drive across the middle of Texas. Not again.
Yeah, Texas is like a whole trip by
itself. Yeah. Dude, when you come into Texas and it says, like, what, 898 to El Paso? Yeah. Like, I just want to shoot myself.
Yeah.
It's like, not worth it.
Yeah, like, you could go across.
Go that route.
You could go across fucking Louisiana. You go all the way to Florida from Texas, and it still doesn't say that, you know?
Yeah, I'll never go that way again.
Hey, ask David why he had beef with Drew.
Who is Drew? Who is Drew?
Yeah.
Never heard of him.
I didn't even remember.
Stop texting and driving, David.
Yeah, this is like not safe, man.
Yeah, he's literally texting in the chat while he's driving.
We're swerving and shit while we're trying to look at the phone.
Yeah. Why'd you have beef till 2009 with Drew, David? Say it.
2019.
2019.
Like, I seriously did not even know who he was. Like, I had blocked him and forgot all about him. He was the very first person on my block list ever on Facebook.
Lit. That's how it should be. Everybody should have Drew Jones first on the block list.
Who's a real hero here? The guy who put them back together, linked them back up.
Yeah, bro. Peacemaker.
No, we should both block Stephen Duncan.
David's gonna block you right now.
My Facebook feed would be all La Kirby.
Yeah. Dude, I thought he was dead. I hadn't seen him post in like weeks and days.
Who?
Bro, why?
La Kirby.
Are you fucking
Who let
kidding
La
me?
Kirby?
He hasn't posted unless I got him on follow, but I don't think I do.
Facebook's got me like locked in as his number one fan.
Hey.
It's every fucking post.
Hey, if you interact with it, dude, that's it. They know the algorithms.
It's done.
If you comment or like on it, that's it. You're gonna see it forever.
Here's the real question: who let La Kirby's video go viral? Who did that?
Man, I don't know who shares his stuff.
He had 3 million views on a video.
Yeah, he did. But see, I don't know if that was the original video or his. I can't remember. Because you know, like, it shows the views.
That was his share. I checked.
That's stupid. If he made original content, he'd be, like, nuts.
Oh, God. That dude's wild, too. Hashtag block Steven.
Yeah. Let's get that trending.
Hey, Nick, go sad and react to one of Steven's pictures real quick.
Yeah. Just go report all this shit.
Nick and all his friends sad to react to
Don't
every
be doing
picture of
that
Steven's
shit.
truck.
I got lots of Vegas feed coming.
Yeah.
Don't be fucking my trip up, you guys.
What's the ETA?
We're either gonna try and get there like late Wednesday night or just Thursday morning.
Oh man, that ain't bad.
We're flying in. We're gonna fly in Wednesday night and go kick it with somebody.
It just depends on how early of a start we get in the morning. There's a fucking cop, bro.
Wednesday. There's a famous last words.
Oh, I gotta turn the lights off, man. We're fucking live streaming.
Yeah, but you're a passenger. I don't think that matters, huh?
No, I don't think it matters.
Turn the lights off. So what is it? When's the show actually start? Friday?
Through the truck.
Saturday.
It starts Saturday?
Saturday and Sunday. Yep.
Man, we should have had Steve Barber on too to talk about it. Is this like the second year it's doing it, or?
No, this has been going on for a few years.
Oh, really?
No, but he's putting together like some events and stuff for everybody to get together. Like he's having like a big party at a bowling alley. And,
yeah, I saw that.
It ought to be cool. I mean, it's hard to get everybody to commit to going to the same place together. So
yeah,
it's not involved with like stereo stuff, you know.
Yeah, then it's on the other side of the world too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There's gonna be a lot of people there, so I'm excited.
Yeah. I wonder who's traveling the farthest distance. Somebody figured that out.
Like who's driving or like
traveling? Maybe both.
Probably Steven.
There's probably some idiot from New York that's like, fuck it, we're going.
Well, when a lot of people I've noticed, like anyone over like 10 hours away has been shipping their stuff there.
Yeah.
Like, does that count as traveling?
Yeah, wealth.
Ever since like what happened to Jonathan Patrick and Bobby Wright and all them in their vehicles, I'm too scared to do that.
Wait, what happened?
So last year for CES,
they got impounded.
Yeah, they were shipping that was where me and Steven drove there. All the CES guys were shipping their trucks there on a transport truck. Well, the transport company put the weights in of the vehicles as like the normal vehicles, right?
Oh, so they got stopped at like
Yeah, so they got stopped at a weigh station because it was way heavier than it should have been, and the trucker was transporting drugs.
Yeah.
Fucking Indiana, bro. You can't take them nowhere.
So all the vehicles got impounded in Arkansas.
Oh my god. Oh my god. I didn't know that story.
Yeah, so none of their vehicles showed up. Steven's truck was the only CES truck there.
Yeah, if I wouldn't have drove, and I got like invited last minute. If I wouldn't have drove, like they would have had nobody there for the booth.
Gee.
I was the only truck.
Yeah, so like CES has shipped a bunch of stuff over there too. So we ended up taking home like tables, alternators, all kind of stuff. We took home like their entire booth because we were the only vehicle there.
Jeez, they ended up getting them out though, huh?
Yeah, everyone ended up getting their vehicles back, but so like Jonathan Patrick's truck got really damaged, so that's why he started a new build. One of the cops broke his hand because remember Jonathan Patrick had those Team 21s or Team 24s upside down.
Oh,
the cops tried to pull one of the subs down, and it's like a 140-pound sub. So he unscrewed it and it crushed his hand and like shattered it apparently.
Damn.
Oh my God.
That
Yeah.
was a whole thing.
Looks like Vasily from Florida. That's where y'all at. Vasily said he's driving. Death Bounce or Alphard.
Yeah, but okay, Russians don't count, bro. They own that other stuff.
Got Putin money.
Putin money.
Well, look, I'll hit you guys later. It's hard for me to focus on this show while I'm in the truck.
All right.
Peace.
Slap David in the dick with your mouth for me. He like that. He's gonna do that.
He's gonna do it a lot.
Bang! Kick from yes. All right. Help David.
Bang
more.
bang.
Yeah.
David Moore PSI.
That's funny. I didn't know y'all had beef.
Yeah, it's like 10 years.
Do you have beef with any?
Apparently there was no beef. He didn't remember me.
Yeah. He didn't know y'all had beef. He just like, fuck this guy, blocked. Wait, why did he block you? You were trashing him, saying it was his.
Yeah, I was like 16, being a dick on the internet.
Fuck PSI Recombs, they shit.
Basically, I mean,
my bad. From Toronto, Vasily said.
I feel like that's even further than Florida.
Yeah, that's another country. Y'all out here.
Yeah. All right, you win, Vasily.
Yeah, 4,000 kilometers. All right, you don't. Nobody else try.
Hey Google, what's 4,000 kilometers in miles?
Let me think. 6.62.
4,000 kilometers is equal to 2,485.485 miles.
That's crazy.
That's too far. Yeah, Steven's only driving like 1,500.
Yeah, you win. They should have a prize for that. I bet you they do.
I'm sure.
Ooh, I need to get with Barber. I'll make up a prize.
Hashtag fuck Drew.
Yeah. Steven Adams, you want to join the chat and we try to figure out why your shit sucks?
He's louder than you've ever been. So
yeah, no, he's not. What he does?
57 something.
All right, well we're close. I was in 57.
Yeah, we explore. That's cheating.
Yeah, no wall too, bitch.
Oh, that is.
With
speaking
$80
of
subs.
You see, old Tyler Ballard's getting kind of loud, isn't it?
Yeah, dude, he did a 60. That's sick. Why y'all swap? Why y'all bought more ZV5s? You've already done that.
So
why
Nick had the U's in there.
Yeah.
And he's doubling power. He bought 4 more cab 2000, so he got 8 now. And that was just gonna be too much power for the U's. And then he was like, "Oh, I can do nightshades, but them is high."
Yeah,
so
they need a little money.
I was like, bro, I said, just cut the baffle out, build a better one, because that baffle kind of sucked.
Yeah. And
just put ZV5s back in it. You know it'll do a 62 something. You know it'll be loud.
What if he gets that louder than you?
I hope he does.
Don't allow it. That's too many. That's too many RCA's to fuck with. I would mess something up.
It's gonna be a lot.
8 amps. Oh my god.
Well,
something's not getting set right. I'll tell you that right now.
We're gonna do 2 amps per sub strap. Make it a little easier.
Jesus. Yeah, that's a lot. Tell. Wait, what the fuck is his name?
Nick?
Nope. Cab. Kurt. Tell Kurt, come out with a bigger amp, bro. We done with 2Ks. Come out with like an 8K.
Come on, bro.
Yeah, step it up.
8K is like $600. Let's go.
They do have a slick design. I like it. It's like smooth.
Yeah, the red and black looks really good.
Yeah. All right, so you had the van. What was in the van?
That was actually my first. So the van was my first 50. I remember that. It was those 2 REMT 18s in a little no wall box. That was my first 50. And
then you got the PT Cruiser. Did you ever? You didn't have the Mustang, huh? That was the girls.
Yeah. Okay. That was hers. And
then you had the PT Cruiser. And instantly wall.
No, I had a DD95 Z18.
Oh yeah, you did have that. I remember that. I think I got pictures of that.
Yeah, 95 Z18, and then it had 2 SSA Zcon 18s.
And no wall?
No wall. Then we walled it, and then it went away.
You did. Wait, no, that was the PT Cruiser. Yeah, all right. So then you got the no. Then you got the Nitro. Did you get the Nitro after the?
No. Then I got the red truck.
Yeah.
The maroon truck, the maroon full body, the lowered one.
I don't remember that.
Yeah, I didn't go to many shows with it.
Didn't you had a white Silverado for a second, didn't you?
Yeah, so I had the maroon. It was an old body Chevy, lowered a lot on like 22s or 20s or something. It had like 312s in it. It was never. I was taking the Zuzu to shows a lot at that point.
Yeah.
I I didn't bring my own. I didn't have anything, so I just brought the Isuzu everywhere. And then I bought the white Silverado, the real low one. That was like it was like 911 drop on 22s or something like that. And then I sold the maroon truck. Then I sold the white truck to buy the blue Cobra.
Oh yeah.
And then I bought the Nitro to daily. So I wasn't gonna wall it. I was like out of stereo at this point. I was just at 2 8s in the Cobra.
Cobra.
I mean, it had a Cobra motor, so
yeah, it had everything but the serial or the VIN. I mean,
yeah, basically, it was actually built better than most Cobras. But
yeah, right.
So I bought the Nitro as a daily because I was out of stereo. I wasn't even messing with it. I had 2 8s in the Mustang. I think I reinstalled the 312 setup in the Nitro because that's what it had originally for Jonathan's wife.
Yeah, that was pretty loud at one point.
It did like 54s. 55s.
Yeah. It was getting up there. I was getting nervous for a second.
And then, I was in Afghanistan when the flood happened. Cobra flooded, like 9 feet of mud water. Like it was done. So I get the Nitro was in Baton Rouge. Someone had borrowed it for the weekend, so it didn't flood.
Oh man, I was lucky.
Yeah, so I get home like a month after the flood happened. I'm like, okay, well, everything I owned is ruined. I'm gonna.
And
you
had like hurt shit in that Mustang too, huh?
No, it was all Rockford Power Series.
You had something that got fucked up in the flood.
The Helix DSP Pro.
That's what I meant. Wait, is that Hertz? No,
it's Hertz. Okay. Helix.
Yeah.
Nick actually went the day after the water went down. Nick went and got it because it wasn't installed. It was just in the box. Nick went and got it, cleaned it, soaked it in alcohol. It is still in the Nitro to this day working.
That's stupid.
So I got home from Afghanistan, and the flood had just happened. And I was like, I don't want to be here. I'm going to Kansas to hang out with Julian. And then we're up there, and he was like, "Man," he said, "we should wall your Nitro." I was like,
Julian? Who's Julian?
So I met Julian on SSA like 10 years ago, the SSA Car Audio Forum. He had a Mustang, one of the new ones, like 2000, it's a 5.0 body style, like 2009, 2010, those came out.
Mm-hmm.
He had 8 XCon 10s walled in that Mustang.
Jeez.
On 4 Crescendo 3500s or 8 Crescendo 30. I don't know, a lot. He's friends with Bo Carrick and all them.
Oh, okay.
So he was doing 60s legal in that thing, I think. So anyway, we ended up working together overseas for that contracting company.
Oh.
So he was like, he's like, you should come visit since everything you own was destroyed. I was like, all right, I'll do that. So he's up there. He's like, maybe we should wall your Nitro. He's like, I got these 4 Zcon 15s here. I was like,
yeah, fuck it.
Nah.
Wall.
No, I was like, first for like 2 days, I was like, I don't want to.
Yeah.
And then he's like, I'll just give you the subs, and whenever you sell them, just give me the money or just give them back at some point. I'm like, I still didn't want to.
Yeah.
But so we had talked to our boss at some point, and Julian was like, man, Troy, tell him he needs to build a wall in his vehicle again. And Troy was like, oh, yeah. He's like, you should do that. Just use a company credit card. That way you won't have to pay taxes or anything, and you get like 20% off materials. I was like, well, I mean.
Yeah, dude, too much peer pressure and free shit.
Yeah, basically. And so we built it in like 4 or 5 days in his driveway with the 4 Zcons.
It was Zcons or the Xcons? What was the lower one?
It was Zcons.
Okay.
Yep.
The Xcon's the one up or lower?
The Xcons are below Zcons.
And then the next one's the Evil?
Yeah, it was Zcon and Evils.
All right.
And then I had a single Sundown 6000 that I had bought while I was working overseas. I had it on those 3 HCC 312s, no wall in it.
Yeah.
It did all right. So I had that, and then I had some $25 Thermo King AGMs used from some place in Kansas. Hey, those batteries were in there until I redid it with the 7500s. Like
there's a shitload of room back there still. Like you can do like some nasty 4th order, I bet.
Well, that was my original plan before the Tahoe. Whenever I was kind of tapped out with the 415s, so all right, I was like, I'm gonna cut it out and do 812s.
Mm-hmm.
But then I ended up having a weird electrical issue with the Nitro that I couldn't figure out. That's why I bought the Tahoe. But I figured out the electrical issue in the Nitro like the next day.
Yeah, that's how it goes. I mean, you got a new Tahoe, so we're good.
Yeah, so. And then, so I had the $25 Thermo King batteries on all This is when the CCA thing started, all CCA wire.
Oh, yeah.
I was on the way home from Kansas, and I hit a price of bro. Like, send a 6,000 to my house to meet me there when I get home so I can do a 60. So I was doing like 58 something. I was like, it can do a 60. I know it can.
Wait, what amps you had first?
It started with a single 6,000. sundown.
Oh, okay. Well, what you mean you had? Oh, you wanted another one. You wanted two.
Yeah.
Okay.
I
okay.
wanted two.
All right.
I was like, I have one waiting in my house. Like,
Yeah.
like show me that down for sound difference, bro. Come on. And it sure did beat me home.
Dude.
It sure did.
He's fucking nuts. I mean, I don't want to get off topic, but I think I ordered something Wednesday or maybe Thursday morning. They got there Friday. Like, and I needed it by the weekend too. Like, just a couple weeks
how is
ago.
that even possible?
Yeah, I don't get it.
So it was there. I got home, threw the amp in, all CCA wire, on the $25 batteries, and did a 60 in the parking lot as it blew a sub up. I was like, shit. And IFO was like the next weekend. I was like, there's no way I'm going to get a recon, but I'm going to go anyway.
Yeah.
And then I went and I did a 59.9 at the show, first bird.
With 4?
With 3.
Oh, 3.
I was like, oh my, it'll do it. So I went and recharged using Greg Miller's generator and a battery charger. And that was my first 60 of the show, was with 3 subs.
Jeez. That's crazy.
And,
go ahead.
No.
That was your first 60 ever?
Yeah, the first 60 of the show. Yeah, like
okay, yeah, that's what I meant.
3 years ago now. I think it was 3 years ago.
Jeez,
Yeah,
that's
so
funny.
we did a 60 with 3 subs, and then we redid it, made it cleaner, and
You used Zcons for a while too, huh?
I used Zcons until I got the 7500s and the better power, and then I could bottom them out at will at that point. And I wanted Evils. I wanted to stay with Evils because I was having, I was super close to Aaron from SSA and all of them. I wanted to help. I wanted to run them, but that was whenever like Phi quit OEMing for people like overnight, so they couldn't even make me Evils if they wanted to.
Yeah.
I was like, man, I gotta do something. Because I was like shattering Zcons on the daily at that point.
Yeah. I couldn't have that power. I would just have to. It's just fun.
Basically.
You got like,
so that's,
you had a ton of like spares, huh? At one time? Or like,
oh yeah. So I had 5 Zcons, and then I had like 6 Recones constantly. And I just kept destroying stuff. But I mean, it was a bunch of power, and then it was a really big enclosure. Like it's huge. Yeah. So I was like, all right, you gotta do something. That's when I hit up Jacob. I was like, look, man, I've been running Sundown amps for 10 years. Like, let's do something. Yeah. And then ZV5s. It's been all Sundown since then.
Yeah, yeah. What was the loudest the Zcons got?
A 61.8.
Did you? Oh, what was it? And it was always 39 hertz, or just the ZV5s with that?
It was 39 with the Zcons, and then it was 37 with the ZV5s.
Jeez, huh? And now you messed with something. You went back up to 39, or no? Still 37 now.
It was so when Nick got it, he put the lighter subs into the U's, and it went up to 40. Oh. Because the ZV5s that I have are 8 layers coils and epoxy cones, so they're super heavy. Like their FS is like 29 or something like that. They were built for toughness.
What was the loudest? What was the loudest ZV5s got?
A 62.2.
62.2 at a show or anywhere?
I think they did a show. Maybe.
Oh, I mean that was the loudest. That was the loudest score you ever seen on a Term Lab. Period.
62.2 out of it. Yeah, it's the loudest they ever did on Term Lab.
That's stupid, dude.
It might have been an IFO or something, or it might have been at my house. I don't know at this point.
Like if you go back, think about. I mean, you're local to me too, so think about like 10 years ago when honestly Brett Arson was the loudest thing we've ever heard. Everybody.
Whenever Brett was just stomping on the entire.
Yeah, but
the whole game.
10 years ago, maybe even more than that. He was only doing like a 56 with a wall of 4 DDs, you know? Yep. And now, I mean, he got stupid loud eventually, but now your like demo build is a 62. It doesn't make any sense.
Like the Tahoe will do like if I pull that port cap out the Tahoe, the little carbureted port piece I made, Tahoe will do like a upper 63. Yeah. At like 52 hertz, and then with the port cap in there, it does like a low 63. Yeah. And I just drive it around. It's just a demo build. It's crazy.
I don't know what changed. I mean, I guess just equipment got better, or people got smarter, huh? Is that what it is? All just power?
I think it's power and just like look at the sub difference between like Brett had the 95 Fs. They had like this much excursion. Or like this. It was a lot. But now like a ZV5 is like this much excursion.
Yeah. It's like a SA inches. Yeah, like a SA will excursion as much as a 95 back then, you know?
Yeah, and the motors are. I mean, obviously, I'm not shitting on the 95Fs or anything.
Do it.
But like a modern, like an SAV2 or a U is just as good as a 95F was 10 years ago.
Right. Yeah, for like half the price or something.
I just got a message from Steven. David forgot to put his clothes in the truck.
No. Shopping trip.
That's what you get for having me blocked for 10 years.
Yeah.
Bang, bang. Bang,
Karma,
bang.
bitch. Karma. All right.
Like Sam said, technology changed. That's
right.
Just...
Yeah, like, but in all ways, it's crazy. Like you said, cheap power is probably it's got to be one of the top things.
It's got to be power, subs, and batteries.
Because Brett had,
I guess it's power still.
Yeah, Brett had 2400s at one time. That was the DD-M3. Like that was the. I mean, it clamped a ton more probably, but rated wise.
Yeah, he had the M3s, and I think he had Kinetic 2400s.
Yeah, Kinetic. Remember them? I asked somebody the other day. Are they still around? I think they are. Yeah, I know.
I think they are.
Yeah, like Pep Boys. I think Pep Boys sells them. I seen, or Mobile One for sure.
They have like the blue batteries, the BLUs or something like that.
Yeah. You had stock ZV. No, he didn't have stock ZV5, huh? Steven asked.
I had stock spiders. Yeah, I had the stock spiders. Yeah, the spiders are, and actually I still run the same combination now. Stock spiders, 8-layer coil, which is the high BL coil, the high motor force coil, and then the epoxy cone, so I don't break cones. But I wasn't breaking cones. I don't know why he did that to begin with, but whatever.
Yeah. Extra step.
Yeah, just make it stronger.
I call him JJ.
And then the 8-layer coil is a high BL, but it doesn't cool as fast from what he told me. So that's why, like, once I get everything hot, it just stays hot.
Yeah.
Like, cause I've had the motors up to like 150 degrees. Like if you look through the port of the Tahoe, you can see all the motors. Put a thermal gun on them at the end of a big show. Their motor's like 150 degrees, 145 degrees.
Yeah. Oh, dude, the ones in the Tahoe. I think did we do it in yours or something? It was just like off. It was sitting there like something stupid, That was at scraping, but still.
It's probably mine.
I think
because I beat the brakes off mine scraping.
I think it was you have the Aguardo thing in there, huh?
Yeah. Yep.
All right. Yeah. So I think that's when I seen it.
I had the coils. I get my coils like 250, 280 degrees. Steven's over here 400 degree coils.
Yeah. He doesn't know like he just sends it for everybody when you don't really have to.
No. So I tried to tell my bro, if you just give most people a 75% volume, they're going to tap.
Dude.
Especially in a truck that do a 66 on music.
Yeah. Like if you give them like a 57, like the Isuzu, you give them a 57, 58, 59, they're fine. They're like, oh, shit.
Yeah. But this is why I think you had talked about this. Like, once you get a vehicle that loud, it's not fun to hear anymore.
No.
It's like it's not an enjoyable demo anymore. Like it's just like, oh, this hurts. Get like the van. Like Jordan's van is not a fun demo.
I'm not getting in that.
You don't.
I got in. Whose is that? Is that man? What's the name of the Wise Choice Audio's van? You seen that white one?
Yeah.
You seen?
Yeah.
I got in that, and no, he played some lows for me. I'm like, oh, this is sick. I love lows loud, but then he played like some kind of 48 hertz thing. I'm like, oh, bruh, stop it.
No, yeah. It's like Steven's truck is great to listen to whenever both windows are down and he's not full tilt. Like playing music at like 62 or 63 is fine, but those next 3 or 4 dB make it almost unenjoyable to sit in.
Yeah, it's like exponentially. Once you get over like 62, it's like even at 39 hertz, like I died. Like I tapped out.
Well, that's like with the Tahoe. Like I could make the Tahoe peak harder. I could change the box and make it have a harder peak so it scores higher. But I like the way it sounds. I like the way it demos. And other people like listening to it. Yeah. Like Mark Thibodeau. I don't know if this is a metric or not, but he said it's the top 10 demo he's ever gotten.
What?
Yeah, I mean, whatever kind of metric that is.
Yeah. on the Thibodeau scale, bro. That's rough.
Yeah, on the Thibodeau scale, I was at least a number 10.
I mean, you take your awards where you can get them.
That's it. Got to get them somewhere.
Did you sit in Hutchinson's Tahoe thing?
I did. Yeah.
Oh God, no.
In a slam. It was rough.
Nope. Not today,
it was rough,
buddy.
But it didn't. The van was louder.
I'm not sitting in George's van either. Hey, if you come down to scraping, Nick, I'll sit in it, and I'll bring you. We gotta send Nick a king cake. We're gonna send Nick a king cake. I'm gonna figure that out.
We need to send everyone who hasn't had a king cake a king cake.
Fade sent Sundown and him a king cake last year, but I think Jacob couldn't eat it because he's got some kind of belly disorder or something.
Oh, that's horrible. That's awful.
Yeah,
that's horrible. Oh man.
So you worked all right. So you worked like for the Department of Defense or something like that overseas.
So I worked for a company called Construction Fabrication Services (Confab), and we contracted for another company called Harris Corporation, which a lot of people, I say a lot of people, but more people know of Harris than they will of Confab. Harris makes all the radios basically in every airplane that flies in the U.S.
Jeez.
Most military tanks are Harris radios. Harris is like the military radio company. Mm-hmm. And we work for them for the Department of Defense in like Afghanistan, Somalia, Saudi, those places. Mm-hmm. Yeah, that was fun. Yeah.
So did it just did you quit or just you got bored of it or it dried up or why'd you?
So
because you were doing Bassahaulics like not you were doing it but you weren't like killing it like you weren't putting your all into it.
So I mean, I was putting my all into it, but I wasn't.
It wasn't popping.
Yeah, I wasn't big yet.
Yeah.
So,
I don't think that wasn't really a thing. Like buying designs. Like it was a kind of a thing on forums, and you had to know somebody that did that. It wasn't like a full. You know what I mean?
Like there was Hunter who did it. Obviously PWK had been doing it, but like I said, forums and stuff. Mm-hmm. Yeah, so I was in Somalia actually, or it might have been a little bit before. It was before that. I was somewhere. I was like, all right, I'm not working. I was in Afghanistan. I was like, I need something to do. There's no work. Like we're just hanging out in the villa, getting like shot at and shit constantly. So like, couldn't go outside, couldn't do shit. Yeah. So I was like, all right, I need to find something to do that isn't just playing video games constantly. So that's when I started kind of messing with it. I got home from that, built the Nitro. Nitro started getting super popular, so I started doing more and more designs here and there. Went from like one a week to a couple a week to maybe one a day, or it was sporadically. Yeah. And then it started getting bigger. Then I did go on a contract for like 6 or 7 months. I was doing contractor work, like helping build stuff around Louisiana with one of my friend's uncles. And started getting bigger and bigger. Like Bassahaulic kept getting bigger and bigger. And then like I was able to like pay my bills with it, which was really cool. I was like, man, this is awesome. I could pay my bills. like I started off just wanting to be able to pay the internet bill because I was living with people. I was like, man, I just want to pay the internet bill with Bassahaulic. Like 4 designs a month, and I'm done. I'm happy. And it just kept getting bigger and bigger. And then I was supporting myself. And then I had met Brandy, and me and Brandy had been dating like 2 or 3 weeks. I was like, all right, well, I got to go to Somalia for 2 weeks, so I'll be back. And I was gone 2.5 months. Jeez. So I get back from Somalia. Bassahaulic was a lot bigger at this point. Nick. And I was home. Bassahaulic was just like over Christmas and stuff. Bassahaulic was doing really, really good. I went to New York.
Well, what? This was like 2016?
17.
17? Right.
17. This is 2017 coming into 2018. Yeah, coming into 2018.
Wow.
I went to New York for a month for some training for the DoD. That's whenever I did propose and all that stuff. And then came home, went out again for a contract to Georgia, like the state, some local stuff. And then I noticed my productivity for Bassahaulic went down. And I noticed my sales went down. I was like, damn, that sucks. I was like, it's fine, it'll be worth it. Blah, 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 whatever. And then some BS happened with the base. The commander of the base was like, one of his guys was like, oh, he basically called me a liar on some stuff that I had like photographic proof of. I was like, no, like we had to drill some holes in a Hummer. And I was like, oh no, look, these photos show my friend Jonathan Lott, who lives here. He was working for the company too, still does. Like, look, he drilled these holes. We need to drill them. He's like, no, you don't. Those are already there. I'm like, okay, but those over there that don't have the radio don't have the holes. And look at these pictures. They're right here. He's like, you're fucking lying. Don't say it again. I was like, I quit. I'm out.
Jeez.
So I called my boss when I was on the way home. I was like, man, look, I don't think I'm going to be I said, look, I'm leaving this job. I'm going home, and I don't think I'm going to be able to do any more. I think I'm done with contracting. He's like, all right. and that was it. I quit. Right there.
Jeez.
And
that was 2018.
I went full-time Bassahaulic in March 2018.
Do you remember what your likes on the page were at that point?
It had to be less than 5,000.
That's crazy. It does feel like the last, like you said, like the last 2 years is just everywhere you look, like you exploded. You know, what did you do?
Yeah.
What pushed you? What did you do differently to get it to go from 5,000 likes to triple? You know,
nothing. I don't think. I just
kept grinding away.
Yeah, I mean, just I was trying to tell people, like, people ask me why, like, you know, because I'll design until like 1 or 2 in the morning. Like, I do crazy hours and I work a bunch. You know, like people say it seems like I genuinely care about them, because I do. You know, I've been doing car audio for how long now? 10, 11 years. I mean, I love it. 12 years. 12 years now, because I'm 28 now. I just made 28. So 12 years. I mean, I love car stereos. So
it's fun.
Yeah, and then now it pays all my bills, and I've made, not because of car audio, I have all my friends now. I mean, realistically, my wife, because I worked at Innovative. Because I worked at Innovative, I knew Zane Oliphant, and he's the one who invited me to the party where I met Brandy at. So car stereo, again, it's always car stereo. So I actually do care about it, and I think this is what it is. It's just I actually care, and it's not just money.
Yeah.
To where you know, a lot of these companies, it is just money.
Yeah.
Which is fine. It's business. That's fine. But
it's not. That's a big thing too. Like, people think all these businesses and stuff, they're in business to like provide you a service, when actually the owner is there to make money. If he didn't make money, he wouldn't do it. You know what I mean? Like,
yeah, he would do something else.
Jacob's not going to do that for free. You know, so he's not going to give away, you know what I mean, like shit to just some random guy or cut you a break. You know, just cause. Yeah. Just because you got a sob story.
Jacob likes car audio. I know he does. But if he wasn't making money, he'd be doing something else.
Yeah, right. Yeah, he'd be Bitcoin mining. That's such a stupid thing.
Well,
I don't care.
I don't think it's stupid. I think
it's stupid. It's not coming back. Don't say it. I know you're into it slightly or whatever issue. And
I mean,
you bought some when it was hot, but
no. I bought some when it was like.
Oh, well, that's what I meant. You bought some when it was going good.
No, I bought it like before the explosion. I bought it in like.
That's what I meant. You know what I mean? Shut up.
Yeah, back in the day.
You bought it when it was about to explode, or say.
Yeah.
You bought it at the right time.
Yeah, I mean, if it explodes again, that'd be really cool. I could sell a bunch and make some money. But
dude, I remember when it was like 4,000, like Bitcoin was 4,000. I'm like, dude, we ought to buy a little bit of that. And I didn't. And it went to like 19 or something. I'm like,
shit.
Yeah, I'm like,
I remember reading people like remortgaging their house to buy when it was like 17. I was like, oh no, please don't. You're gonna lose your home, boy.
Oh yeah. Oh, there's probably a ton of people sitting on some 15,000 Bitcoin right now, just praying, you know, or whatever. All that other. Oh wait, is this No, this isn't Adam Young from MST.
No, man. No, it's not. It's not.
Yeah, because he doesn't have a.
Nope, you don't have a Facebook. But some of those new companies give shit away. He's right. Jason Strawn.
Oh yeah. Don't get me started on new companies. The market.
A bunch of new companies just give stuff away.
You can tell, like the ones that are like, I don't know, maybe not. I don't want to get into it because I like all the new. I like most of the new ones that come out. They're not like dickholes, you know.
Yeah.
Some people are, but you know.
Oh yeah, some people are. No. Me. You said me. If me and Adam Young have beef.
Oh, I was gonna say, did Innovative and MST have beef?
No.
Two local shops. No. MST will squash y'all. That's why.
We did different things. Like MST did the trunk bangers, and they did stuff like that. Innovative is still mainly an integration shop. You know, we integrated into factory radios a lot, that's actually how I met the owner of Confab originally. We did it was like a $13,000 sound quality install in his 2000
Porsche, huh? Didn't he have a Porsche?
No,
McLaren.
Dodge Cummins. No, it was a Dodge truck.
Well, what didn't he have some kind of sports car?
He had a Porsche, GT350.
Okay, I thought he had some kind of Porsche you posted one time.
His wife had some $180,000 Mercedes car.
Oh, okay. No, Joey Semino sucks. Don't say that ever again, Steven Adams.
Is Brutal even new still?
No.
I feel like they've been out a minute.
Yeah, they've been out. We have to get him on here.
Someone called Scar new the other day. I was like, man, Scar's been out for like 10 years.
Yeah. I mean, I don't know when they started.
They were comparing Sundown to Scar and said the Sundown's like the old company and Scar's the new guy. I'm like, they came out within like a couple years of each other, right?
You think Scar makes more money than Sundown?
Yes.
Like by a lot? Why? Just because he's got like the websites and shit?
No, so I think Scar's more quote mainstream.
That's so weird, huh?
Yeah. Like I
he
think
probably
Scar's on the side of the industry like Kicker is. Like, Kicker's 26% or 27% of all car audio sold in the world. But if you look on like I Just Want to Bang or Basshead pages, that's not what you see.
Right.
So in our head, all we see is the big stuff. But we're the 1% of 1%.
Right. Yeah, me and Fade always talk about like I don't know if we said it on here, but like we could see like Kicker's toiletry bill for the year. It would just be like it would combine like Sundown and DC, every other combined. They just spend it on toilet paper and coffee, stuff like that.
We were in Kicker, we had that tour of Kicker after finals that I got invited to, and they had a full convenience store in Kicker.
Yeah.
They had like a whole Circle K. In Kicker. Yeah. I was like, oh my goodness, bro, come on.
Yeah, they're so friendly too. Like when we had him on here when Travis and them was here, and they were doing a walk around. Like, dude, you could just tell like he loved it. Kip,
Oh yeah, dude. Yeah, Kip is fans. Kip and Bill are fantastic.
Yeah.
So Bill actually made me feel super good one day during that when they had the Kicker private meeting thing at finals.
Yeah.
Me and Steven got there super early because we're lame and we didn't have anything else to do. So we're sitting there just hanging out.
Wait, early? You got there early, you said?
Yeah, we got there like 40 minutes early.
Oh, okay.
So we're sitting there drinking a little bit. I think Travis might have been there. We were talking to Kip or just some Kicker guys. And the social media, like the head of social media at Kicker comes up to me. He's like, man, he's like, I see all the work you're doing on social media. He's like, you're doing real good. He's like, I really admire that. I was like,
dude.
Shit.
That's it. Little pat on the back from Kicker.
That's it. I've made it.
And he's their social media guy, isn't it? Bill?
Yeah, that's Bill Braun. He is the head of social media at Kicker.
Yeah, he was behind the camera most of the time when we had him on, but
yep.
I could feel the love was there.
Oh yeah, and Kicker loves what they do. Like, you should have heard some of the stories that they were telling, because we had the owner Steve Irby on the tour with us for like 2 hours.
Oh wow. Yeah,
so we had the owner of Kicker on the tour with us, and then all the guys who've been there for 30 years. They love it. They love car stereo. They love Kicker, and they love the industry, which is incredible.
Are they going to release some of that stuff y'all saw today? I mean, at the CES?
I don't know what they're releasing. I do know that. I don't know how much they want me to say, but I know that there's another meeting at CES Friday. So I assume they might be releasing products Saturday at the show that they want to show us Friday. I don't know.
I heard tidbits. Fade kind of leaked. He didn't leak nothing, but it's something cool. It's gonna be cool.
Yeah, like this is what we came up with. It's products focused on the basshead community.
Yeah, right. It's gonna be sick.
Like I wasn't gonna go to the meeting Friday. I was gonna go do something else.
Right.
But then Kip was like, "Oh no, you need to be there. You need to come Friday so we can show you this stuff." Do you get in on a Power Wheels class? No.
I for sure am, because that's 2 kids. They're gonna be loud. Maybe I just do like a stunt wall Power Wheels thing.
Nope.
People take that stuff seriously too.
I respect their work. I really do. But I saw a video. This baby had to be a month old. Maybe. Yeah. And they used it. They took his finger and pressed the button. I was like,
that's what I mean. Bro. Yeah, that's what I mean.
Come on, bro.
Like they just want a trophy.
Yeah. I don't like that. I respect the work. That's great, but I don't. It's not for me. Jason
DeClue, 10K. Drew will shave it tomorrow.
Yep, $10,000.
Pony
if not
up.
PayPal, I will shave. I will go to. There's a barber who I get to trim my beard and like cut my hair.
Bro.
I will go there live stream him. I mean, just slicking it out.
That could be a thing, dude. I bet you people would pay that.
I would look horrible, right? Because I've had the beard for so long. I'm sure there's like acne and stuff back there.
Yeah,
and I'm sure
rough.
like
That skin's
it's like
dead.
A pale strip.
Yeah.
It's like a pale strip.
It's a different color.
Right
It's absolutely a different color.
Oh, for facts.
Yeah. This gonna be like gold. It's gonna be like transparent.
Hey, like I said, 10 grand.
Yeah.
Oh, so Derek just posted a video. Derek Haddock.
Yeah. I don't watch him. Don't mention it.
Well, it's a video about me, sir. Thank you.
Is it really? Why?
Yeah. So he ordered some shirts before
Oh
my
yeah, I
Cali
did see
trip.
that. Yeah.
Before the holidays, and I sent him a shirt, and it's an unboxing video of the shirts. You're muted.
Fuck. I can't figure it out.
Add the timeline.
Yeah. Content
Add the timeline.
creator.
That's it.
What a loser.
I'm gonna hide that post.
It's that YouTube
Ugh.
wealth. Yeah, I don't never. I don't know. Yeah, Power Wheels, Brian. Wait, why is this fucking comment still up there, bro? Do your job.
I don't know. Hey, Jesus, dude.
No,
like I said, the Power Wheels thing is cool. I think it'd be a lot cooler if I don't want the kids to use the power tools. That's not safe. But if the kids you can't have a 2-month-old pressing a button. Come on, bro. That's just they didn't build anything clearly.
Yeah. If they can't
I don't
turn
know.
the knob
I don't
up.
know. Steve Mee's kid could probably build somebody who's 2 months old.
Did you see the beef with him and fuck, what is his name?
Sean
Bellinger. Sean Bellinger. He's got me blocked. He's got everybody blocked. He's got half the car audio community blocked. Shut up, Derek.
Don't be hating, Skip. That's right.
Bro, I'm just trying to get one of those tomahawks. Invite me one day, bro. Shit. I'm trying to get that griddle food.
What do you think about Ronnie Smith, bro? What's up with that dude?
No, fuck Ronnie Smith. Is he in here? He's not good.
I don't think so.
I love Ronnie
He's
Smith.
loud, though.
It's funny. It's funny when people don't realize we're friends and they're like, "Bro, why'd you just say that to Ronnie?" Like after I'll say it, because I'll just say it in a random. I just want to bang post because if I know somebody's about to bring him up, yeah, like I don't give a shit. But that's what I told him.
Has caused me more headaches
Dude,
than
Ronnie's
anybody
nuts.
else. Because he'll do a 55 with an 8 or some shit, and then someone will come bro, you just hand me this box for $215.
Right?
It doesn't do a 55.
Yeah, bro, give me design me an 8-inch box that'll do 58s. You know?
God,
Did he really, Derek? Did Sean delete his Facebook?
Oh no, he probably just blocked you, Derek. Get it
right.
He probably just blocked you.
I do have a troll account. I'm gonna check later.
I bet you do.
I do. Nobody knows it is. Not even Fade. I got a couple people too heated.
I have a. Oh god.
Oh Jesus. We saw it.
I'm back.
We saw the tricks.
I don't have a troll account. I have it's my full name, Andrew Jones, but it's deactivated 99.9% of the time because you never know when someone's gonna try and pop off on a blocked video or something.
Yeah. You used to have that a lot. What? You made a new one, huh?
Yeah, so I made Andrew Jones back in the day whenever I was in that, I don't know if you remember the Hurt Feelings support group.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
I never got in that. We
used to troll.
Who?
I think it's still a thing.
Chris, huh?
Chris Sturgis.
Yeah.
I think it's still a thing, but I've got away from it. I got away from all that trolling. I got away from all the hate.
He was good at it.
So that was one thing that I tried to focus on a lot last year. That I'm continue to focus on this year. Is trying to avoid just that
drama.
That I hate it. Yeah. Like me and Desiree used to get into it a bunch. Like even last year we got into it a few times. Bro, you guys, Brandy, I get anxiety. I get stress. And it's
over what?
That's what. I don't know. It's just the drama. I'll just we'll go back and forth. We'll be talking shit. At first it's fine, but 2 hours into it, I'm like, all right, look, I'm sorry.
Yeah, you're right. Yeah, you wasted a lot of time talking the same thing, you know? You'll never change some people's minds, you know?
Which is fine, but like I said, it causes me anxiety, and I'm like, oh, it needs to stop.
Did you block Tyler Basehead? Do you have Tyler Basehead blocked?
Who?
Tyler Basehead?
I don't know, maybe.
Can you see this? Unblock him live right now.
That's why I'm blocked, Ed Drew. I don't know who you are. Look, if I had someone blocked, then they've probably said some super stupid shit at some point.
What'd you say, Tyler? Let's get it all out there. Drew's a changed man.
Air it out, bro.
What's your block list like? Can you look at it right now? Go tell me.
Mine is actually, it's long, but it's not like car audio people. It's if someone shares an animal cruelty, shares an animal cruelty video and they're my friend, blocked. If someone shares like a domestic thing, like a domestic violence thing,
Yeah.
blocked. If they share an abortion thing, where they're like, oh, I don't know,
Steve,
abortion is one of the.
You blocked Steve
like,
Herman too? You have Steve Herman blocked?
Maybe. A lot of these people have me blocked though, which
True.
They'll be like, oh, I don't have Drew blocked, but I'll go to my like block list and I'm not there. Like,
And they're not on there.
I was like, that's weird, bro.
I think.
No, I mean, if I have someone blocked at this point, it's because they either shared some or they said some horrible shit. I'm just like, I don't need that in my life. Like,
oh, he's lying. Or they shared that stupid rainbow shit.
Facts. If you
I'll
share that, you got
block you
blocked.
immediately.
You got blocked.
Who did I block somebody today? Or man, I didn't block him. I unfriended him for just I forget what it was. I don't know.
Oh yeah. So like, it's so weird. Like once I got near 5,000 friends, I've noticed like people I've been friends with, I'm not friends with anymore. But I did unfriend them. It's weird.
Bro, you seen Price like deleted half his friends the other day? He got down to like I think he got under 2,000 at one point.
Bro, I ain't got time for that.
That's crazy, dude. That takes a lot of like. I feel like I would miss somebody. Oh, like not miss somebody, but like get somebody that I didn't.
Oh, Steve Herman, Drew blocked me too. Shut up.
Yeah, he's joking. Yeah.
Stupid.
Dude, Derek, you made Ben Sonora delete his whole life.
Bro, I haven't seen anything. Is he still off Facebook?
Yeah, he deleted it, dude. He deleted the whole thing, bro. That was hilarious.
Experience over everything. I have that. I can't fit in it, but I have the shirt. I messed around, got married, and gained 50 pounds.
Yeah, bro. It happens. I think I'm gonna make. Good. I think me and
Fade.
Fade.
Taylor lost.
Yeah, I found it. I can't believe he lost 50 pounds. That's crazy,
That's awesome,
dude.
though. That's great.
Yeah, no.
I thought.
Damn it, Drew.
Sorry.
No, I talked about me and Fade. We might start making like a little health page thing, dude, because a lot of us are fat, so we need like the support group. It's always fun to like see other people lose and it motivates you, you know.
For real. So
and I hate being motivated though.
That was one thing I said on that post about whenever Fade shared his 50-pound thing today.
Yeah.
I was like, I'm the heaviest I've been in 6 years currently, maybe 5 years, whatever. But I'm stronger than I've ever been by like a large margin.
You still lift a lot?
Every day.
Oh, really? Damn.
I work out every single day. I just eat like I've been eating.
I was just about to say, you just eat like yeah.
Complete garbage.
Right.
Drinking constantly, eating all the time. The typical Louisiana shit.
Tyler Bassett says he's on. You blocked him twice.
Double block.
Oh, bruh. That's gotta feel the worst. I'm not making fun of you, Tyler, but that's gotta feel the worst. Like you get blocked, you're like, all right, F this guy. I'm gonna make a troll account and then come back and then you get blocked again. Like not all that work, but still. Like
all that time you wasted.
Yeah.
Me, you just blocked.
Yeah.
No, so like I was like 370 pounds at one point. I was super big.
Yeah.
And then I got down to 265.
You got down real small. You got down real small. Was that the lowest you've been?
Yeah, I was 265. Yep.
All right. Yeah, you got real skinny at one point.
Yeah, and then I met Brandy.
Cause you're like 6'3" or something too.
6'3", yeah.
All right, yeah. So it spreads out better.
Yeah, so like I tell people now that I'm like 320 something pounds right now. They're like, "Oh, you don't look that big." I'm like,
no.
"Bro, I'm like 12 feet tall."
Yeah.
Like,
right.
And
my wrist is big, bro.
And I'm strong. I mean, obviously I'm not very like ripped, but I'm strong.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
I can like bench press for 300 something pounds. I'm like super fat in this big ass shirt. But,
yeah.
I mean,
see, that's what's fun when you're.
I'm just big.
Yeah, if you're big and you can't lift nothing, you're worthless like me. But like if you're big and you can, yeah, you go.
That's a monster can, bro.
Yeah, there it is.
And I'm just a big dude.
Yeah, that's what it is. This got awkward.
I mean, it's the only thing that's big.
That's kind of awkward.
Got to compensate for something.
Yeah, it makes it look smaller with the hand.
Exactly, it's not my fault.
Yeah, it's actually bigger than it looks in my hand. Sorry, ladies.
Bro,
yeah, we do need
you made Steven's night. Look at that.
What?
He's been selected 3 times for the highlighted comment.
Hey, make it 4, Steven. Slick Revo. Yeah, blowing it up. Nick, bro, if you come with the heat, bro.
Nick said strong in quotes.
Damn it, I couldn't make it. Yeah.
Bro, I could.
Strong.
Anytime he needs something heavy moved, who's he call?
Hey, Nick, we need a shirt. Cobra. Hey, it had nitrous though, didn't it? Did you ever spray it or nah?
No, every time I drove the bitch, it got sprayed. Yeah.
Hey,
so I
Tell the story of the coming out of racetrack hot one time. I remember that story.
Sure did. Came out of racetrack hot.
Coming out hooning.
Sending it. And
with the nitrous on too?
No, probably not.
All right, yeah.
No,
you blow shit up, you go rev limiter and nitrous.
Yeah, but like, so the right lane of this, like, pull out this racetrack. For those who aren't from the South, the racetrack's a gas station.
Yeah.
Pull out this right lane. The right lane goes straight to the interstate and then out.
Fuck, Ronnie.
Fuck.
That's some big weights there.
That's a big change, bro.
Yeah.
So the right lane was clear. The left lane was packed up. So I got out and just got on it. I mean, I was spinning. I was getting it.
Hooning.
And then a mail van changed lanes in front of me, right into the back of it.
That sucks.
Turns out, so she was like, "Oh, we can just go." I was like, "Bet." I thought I was at fault. Turns out I wasn't. So because I consulted a couple of cop friends of mine from Denham who were there, and I talked to insurance afterwards. They said, "Oh no, you were in control of the lane. She changed in front of you. That's her fault." I was like, "Well, son of a bitch."
Oh, so you didn't get none of her insurance?
Nope.
Oh.
Because I was like, I had to be 21, 22.
Yeah.
So I was like, "Oh, that's it. This is my fault. I gotta get out of here."
Yeah. We talked about that. Oh wait, Tyler. Oh wait, you're beefing with Tyler. I can't tell him you're.
No, you can't know, bro. You can't know.
Yeah, you can't know, bro. You gotta ask forgiveness right now. Do you want to come on live and ask for forgiveness?
You gotta go rewatch the whole episode.
Yeah. Rewatch the whole episode and you figure it out. And answer. Text me the answer and then
So Nick said R.I.P. drive shaft.
Yeah.
That happened. I broke 2 drive shafts in it. Both of them acting like a jackass. Because the car made decent power on nitrous. I mean, it was a Cobra motor with the aluminum block out of a Mark 8, built Pro Motion trans out of Florida, had a stock Ford 8.8 in it.
Did you part it out or just it's left?
It just flooded. And
it's there? Where's it at right now? I mean,
it's still sitting on the concrete pad where it flooded.
Whose house is that?
Jonathan Lott's family's land.
Oh, okay. So it's just there? Dude, go restore it.
No.
Dude.
The car was about 100 yards away from the Amy, the main river that flooded.
Oh.
So it was a high, like, current area.
Yeah.
So the body is just all beat to shit. Like, it's bad. And it had the front end off already because while I was in Afghanistan, I was going to order an L&M engine for it. I was going to put a 5.1 or 5.2 stroker motor in it.
Jeez.
And I was going to put, I was 22, 23 making a ton of money. I was going to make this car go 1 billion miles an hour. So I had the front end off of it.
Drew's going to CES. He'll be there Friday, I think. How you said?
No, I'll be there tomorrow night.
Oh, tomorrow night. There you go.
Yeah, I'm flying in tomorrow. Me and Brandon are going in tomorrow night.
Oh, lit.
But yeah, so the car made a decent amount of power, and then I kept it on radials. Like, it stayed on drag slicks constantly. And then I bought it spraying a 125, then I upped it to a 250 shot. I mean, I was spraying the house down. You're muted.
I know. I was talking to somebody else.
Oh, so
I was saying, go cut my potatoes, bit. Oh,
she's gonna hit you.
Yeah, I'm in trouble.
So the first time I broke the drive shaft, I was in front of some of my friends' house who were all Chevy fans.
Oh.
Went to do a nitrous burnout in front of their house. It got traction. Just grenaded the rear end in front of their house. I had to get their help to push it out the road.
As Nick Jones would say, yeet.
Yeet. And then the second time it broke was at a red light in Watson.
Uh-oh. There's pussy on the screen.
Yes. So that was the rear end, and then I broke the rear end in front of their house. I broke the drive shaft trying to race another Mustang at a red light.
What did all the Chevy guys have to say when you busted it? Well, they shouldn't say shit because they use Ford rear ends and all their pieces of crap.
Yeah, so they helped me push it out, and they gave me some shit, and then they
should have LS swapped it.
And then they helped me load it on a trailer and to get back to Innovative.
Jeez.
And then I tried to race a Mustang from a red light. First gear was fine. I went to go into second gear on nitrous, went to second, and then I heard like a clank followed by ting 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 of the drive shaft like twisted in half. I was like, oh no.
Oh God. So was it running and driving after you when it got flooded?
Before it got flooded, yeah.
Yeah, that's what I meant. Yeah.
Yeah, so like when I left Afghanistan, I pulled the front end off because we were gonna pull the motor out. Like I had the fenders off, the bumper off, the hood off, I had everything off. But like I drove the car onto the concrete pad and put it on jack stands. So it was fine, but
I got another one, Steven.
It sat for a month after like the flood happened.
That smell had to be awesome.
It actually wasn't bad. It was dry by the time I got to it. Yeah.
That's crazy that Helix still worked though. That's hilarious.
Because I stayed out for a month after the flood. My boss said, "Man, you want to come?" Because he lives in Watson. He flooded too, technically. But he's like, "You want to come home? Like for what? All my shit's fucked up."
Yeah, right. Jeez,
I was like, I might as well stay here and make some money.
Yeah. So what's 2020 got for Bassahaulics and Drew Jones? What's the outlook? More beard?
No, probably not any more beard. Technically,
do you trim it?
Yeah.
Okay.
I generally keep it kind of neat looking.
It's not neat looking right now.
No, it's not. And
it's
Brandy actually just said, well, I drove the Tahoe earlier, so it gets really fucked up after I drive the Tahoe.
That's funny.
So Brandy said I need to trim it before CES, but ain't no time. So, not a whole lot. Less shows this year, I think.
Oh, really? What?
Yeah,
just less traveling? Just too much traveling last year?
Yeah. I was gone constantly, and then I mean, I was in the States. I was with Brandy a lot for it, but it's just it took a lot of toll on work, like getting behind on designs and stuff and all that jazz. So less shows. So I'm going to CES. We're going to be there this weekend. Getting home like Tuesday.
You have one of those calendars on your website?
Yeah. So there's a calendar on Bassahaulic.com. There's a calendar that shows all the shows I'm going to be at for sure. The only show that isn't accurate was CES, because CES says we haven't said I'll bring the Tahoe. Right. But after talking, I talked to Jacob Fuller, talked to Price, and it'd be better. We decided to take the money, because it was going to be $1,000 in fuel just to drive the Duramax back and forth to the Tahoe. We decided to take that money and all the money we'll just spend, bring the Tahoe, and do a big booth at Slam, like a 60 by 80, like giant, like a big booth. So we're gonna do that, and then we're gonna like rotate. I got this idea from Jeremy Mott. We're gonna at the show every hour and a half, 2 hours. We're gonna rotate like a featured build of one of my designs, but like their build in the booth.
Oh, that's sick.
So yeah, so that way people can see something new every hour, 2 hours. But so Slamology, Sundown Show, Scraping, and Sick Nick are the for sure four, and then any like little local shows I'll go to. But other than that, it's just keep focusing on designs, and just keep working with these awesome companies I've been working with. Like I'm doing, so Sundown's come out with a new website. I'm doing all their designs for the new website, all their like recommended designs, doing all those. Me and Kicker have been talking a lot. Not doing designs for them, but bass related stuff. So working with them is gonna be cool.
Yeah.
Working with Jonathan Price some more on the Down for Sound Profab boxes, and just
who's that? Who's that?
Jonathan Price?
Yeah. Who's that?
Well, he's just nobody. He's kind of new to car audio.
Yeah.
You'll hear about him in a couple of years for sure.
Dude,
he's gonna blow up.
Do you remember when he was a nobody though? That's what's funny, dude. I promise. Me and my I don't know if you remember. I don't know if you remember my friend Brennan. He used to have a Saturn with bass in it. Probably not. You're too big now. But we went to Sicknick one year, and I swear, I remember Price just sitting by himself, like just on his phone, like nobody around. This was like maybe 2008, maybe. I don't know. I have to go back and look. But it was just crazy to like. I'm like, dude, that's Price right there. And I mean, like I was still in shock because like I knew him from the forums and all that. Like I was like, damn, that's cool. But he was just there by himself. Like I just can't imagine that now, you know? Like he just has 0 seconds, 0 time, you know?
Oh yeah, for sure. Man, that's why like people call me a nut hugger and all this stuff about Price. I'm like, man, like people don't know that we've known him since way before the fame.
Yeah.
Like, you know, like I've been friends with him since I guess about a year after that first Sick Nick.
T-Fade looking rough.
Hey. Calm down.
He used to give like his I mean obviously you, but he used to give like his number out to people like, hey, look, I'm passing through. We're gonna be there. Like he can't. I got video of him like at the lakefront, like just a little. He was passing through with it, you know, and he couldn't play it out there. I'm like, stuff like that. He could never do that anymore. Like it would just it'd be ridiculous.
There's no chance.
Ryan Cigarelli said your boyfriend.
Yeah.
Y'all got beef? You got beef with Ryan Cigarelli too still?
I don't think so. Maybe. I mean, I have a bunch of Ryan's artwork on my body, so I can't have too much beef with him.
Oh, do you? Oh God, Ryan, you got beef with Drew? Next time he wants a tattoo, just sneak a penis in there somewhere.
I have 18 or 19 hours in my back altogether of tattooing. It's all Ryan.
Done? It's done?
Yeah, it's done. Top to bottom, left to right.
Why do you have tattoos on your back?
And then my arms are done. Everything on my arms is all Ryan.
People still get tattoos? That's wild. It's 2020, bro.
Yeah, people get more tattoos than ever now, I think. I mean, look at Nick, for example.
Who?
Nick.
Nerds.
Right.
Nick got a tattoo?
Nick has a couple.
Nick Jones, you got tattoos? I disown you, you bitch. What are y'all doing with that CRX? I see you got it now.
We put a sub in it.
Oh, really?
Yeah, we put that Down for Sound Profab box in it on a M1C. The M1C actually flooded back in 2016. It still works. Still trucking. God.
What? It's all prepped, everything still, huh? Yeah.
Yeah, I still got Denner in it. Still, just we haven't metered it yet, but
you had that red. You had that red one though. Y'all sold that one, or why you didn't want that one?
He had a black one.
Oh, okay. What's the one Austin Lobo has?
That was a Team Elite car.
Oh, okay. Yeah, that is.
Yeah, that was a Team Elite car. Yeah, Nick had that black one, and then he got rid of that for the Jeep. He had a Jeep.
Oh, okay.
And then I bought him a.
No lie, Nick. No lie, Nick. It has like the Z6 motor in it. Like it's legit decently fast. Like it got dyno that white CRX right now. I think it is.
Nick, is it fast?
I think like Landon had he got a dyno tuned and shit. It'd be like
dyno tuned. It was on coilovers. It's not coilovers anymore. But.
Y'all got it. That was from. Wait, is GSR swapped? What? Oh, never mind. No, he's talking about something else. Shut up. Y'all got that from Joe Price?
So Joe had it. Joe sold it to Jeremy Mott in Kansas.
Oh.
So Jeremy and Jimmy Pittman drove it back up to Kansas, and then Nick traded 4 Z-Cons for it. and then they drove it back down here last weekend.
The circle of life.
Yeah, right back
you owe that CRX to Julian then.
Basically, well, no, I ended up paying Julian for the subs.
Joe took shits off of it? Oh, what an idiot. Joe's retarded. What's the matter with Joe?
Yeah, he took off all the coilovers and stuff and put an HF trans in it.
Oh, my God.
No, yeah, Nick's black CRX was quick, actually. It was B18 swapped, I think. It's fairly quick. It was fairly potent.
Michael, shut up. It is fast for a Honda. No, Landon used to, autocross it.
Yeah.
Stuff like that is fun.
See, but now he has that white CRX, and now my Duramax is way faster than that.
Oh, y'all gonna run him? If you didn't have that HF trans, I bet you'd be decently close. But yours is tuned.
Yeah, tuned.
Okay.
Tuned exhaust, a bunch of not a bunch of, but some stuff. I want to race his Mini Cooper. He has a little Mini Cooper S.
That was Tyler's.
Cool. Yeah.
Dude, what the hell, bro? Y'all just passing and swapping.
Well, I'm not. They are.
Yeah.
I ain't me. I mean, I gave Nick the Nitro, but whatever.
Yeah.
Brandy was like, man, she's like, we got so many vehicles at this house. I was like, okay. So I gave it to Nick. She's like, why didn't we give it away for free? I was like, oh, what's up?
Yeah.
What do you want me to do here? I can't sell it to anybody, because if I sell it to someone, then they're going to expect it to not be a piece of shit, and it's kind of a piece of shit.
Yeah.
So, yeah. How's your little Honda doing, bro?
I don't know, bro. It sucks.
Is it fast?
I don't know what I'm doing. Yeah, it's all right. I gotta get it tuned.
Isn't it?
Yeah, it's all kind of stuff, but I gotta get turned. I gotta get tuned.
What are you waiting for?
I need it. He's not open on Saturdays. I need a day off to go up there.
Bro,
it's in Baton Rouge. Yeah,
you like the plant manager or something, aren't you? Just take a day off.
Do nothing. I don't know. It's gonna be fast.
Where's your boy?
I still want to battle you in SQ soon. You're probably gonna beat me because you got a better. Yeah, you had Fade tune your shit already. So.
Yeah, I did, but
and you got a sub up front.
The truck took a big jump when I put that new kicker amp in with the built-in DSP.
Yeah, that is cool.
Fucking minty. It's way better.
You bought that when you was at the tour or whatever?
No, I actually hit up Kip one random day. I was like, hey, what's a guy got to do to get 1,000.5? He's like,
yeah.
He's like, I'll get you one for this price. I was like, done. Send it.
Send me an invoice.
Send me an invoice. Drew at Bassahaulic.com.
That's all the ones Hunter and them have, huh? In his, huh? Didn't he have it in his?
Yeah, he has 1,000.5
in his truck or whatever.
Yeah, but his is his F350. His is he has like coaxes in all 4 doors. I have the dedicated component set running active with the front. And I have no rear speakers with the front sub. Every time Taylor hears my truck, he's like, gotta put a sub in the front.
Yeah, that's the biggest thing I hear from even on the SQ sites, groups. Sub in the front like just makes it.
So my next step is to actually put like treatment on the truck, because right now it's just bone stock. Like the speakers are just drilled into sheet metal in the doors.
Oh my god, that was the biggest thing I noticed in my truck. But I mean, yeah, because it was like a work truck, but still putting like dead in there and then putting like the yoga mat shit Fade uses to put over the door.
Yeah, man, closed cell foam.
Yeah, it just
or mass loaded vinyl, whatever. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's the next step.
Yeah.
I'm gonna get with annoying. I'm gonna get with the dude from Second Skin.
Oh yeah, cool.
Eric.
Yeah, he's cool, dude.
Yeah, I'm gonna get with him to get all the stuff for the truck. We need to replace the condenser in the truck. Apparently, my mechanic guy says that I have my Freon leak is from the condenser behind the dash, so the dash has to come out.
Oh god.
So when we pull the dash out, then we're gonna pull it all the way out.
Oh.
And we're gonna deaden the firewall and the floor, and
there you go.
We'll just do all that at once. It's got a JLW310 in a stealth box inside the center console.
See, I don't have that.
It looks completely like if you're looking from the inside, from the outside in, you can't see it.
It's a sealed box?
Yes, sealed. All the all the pockets in the center console work. It is a pain to get in there. You have to follow it was like a 49-step instruction manual from JL to put this box in.
JL sub in the front, kicker components. Kicker components are Memphis still.
Currently still Memphis components, the VIV series, but Jeremy Mott just gave me the kicker QS components to put in it.
Oh, wow.
But I'm not going to put them in until I do all the treatment and stuff. That way I can do the treatment and the speakers and better mounts all at the same time.
There it is.
And then it'll be a little... I'm not going to win any SQ competitions.
I want to get it judged, though. Like, I want to get it judged.
Oh, yeah, no, for sure. I'm going to get it judged. But...
my goal was like a 70 to score. If nobody knows what that is, but 70 is like the point where like stuff is good, but after I'm gonna kill that kid.
Like there are stock stereos that'll get a 70.
Yeah, they are. There's Cadillacs that'll do a 70 out the gate. But
I would love to get like a mid 80, but
oh my god, no, you ain't getting mid 80.
Hey,
I don't know, maybe. I don't know. Yeah. But I think even in your class, like even, I don't even think, they won't even allow it that high in that class. You need to do like that middle seat Steve Cook type shit, you know?
Oh, God. But speaking of middle seat, that was the best stereo I ever heard in my entire life.
I want to hear one.
That center seat Civic at Chris Pate's.
Yeah. Wait, you went to that too? Yeah, I want to go to that this year. Even though it's nerdy SQ stuff, I just want to let my ears hear quality, you know?
Yeah, I was not prepared when I heard that.
No,
$25,000 component set.
Yeah, it's. I don't know. Maybe it'll ruin me. Maybe I don't want to hear that, because then I'll be disgusted listening to my other stuff.
Because the Tahoe was tuned. It sounded decent, but it didn't stage well. The Nitro never really sounded that good. Well, it didn't sound bad, but it wasn't staging worth of shit. I went to there, got back to the Nitro. I was like, you sound like shit.
Yeah,
the whole thing. Start over.
I know. Even going from my truck to my Civic, like I had Brad do me like some 8s in the doors, and they're just Crescendo Pro Audio. I'm like, oh my god, it sounds like butt.
Yeah, it sounds awful.
Like, I don't know.
Even going from the Duramax to the Tahoe, like I have the Tahoe's tuned pretty decent. The staging sounds great, but I have 12 Pro Mids in the Tahoe and 8 Silk Dome tweeters, so the tweeters don't keep up like they should. Mm-hmm. I'm like, man, Tahoe sounds so MIDI.
Yeah, MIDI.
So mid, so much mid.
Quote it.
So much MIDI.
Yep. All right, that's all I got. I'm tired of looking at your face and your beard. I'm jealous of it.
Your wife's on the ass, didn't she? Your wife's on the ass, didn't she?
She's cutting the potatoes. I gotta go roast them, bro. I gotta get on my paleo diet. Even though I don't think potatoes is on paleo, I'm just gonna eat them anyway. Fade said I could.
Hey, well, I mean, whatever.
I'm trying to get to that.
Says.
I'm trying to get to that 300 bench press like Drew Jones. Look at that thing. That's a good. Wait.
That's a good angle.
It is. Wait.
You're gonna hurt yourself. You're gonna hurt yourself.
Yeah, it hurts right now. I pulled something. It really does hurt. I'm not even joking. That was the best flex I could get.
You okay? You gonna make it?
Yeah. All right, make sure y'all post pics from CES.
Yeah,
Check out.
Oh no, I'm gonna go live a lot. That's one thing about not bringing a vehicle to a show. You can actually enjoy the show. It's
That's another
lovely.
That's another thing. Like that's got to be just Like Price should literally pay somebody to demo his truck. Like there's.
I've offered him many times. Like, bro, like I'll play it for a while. Like,
maybe
I'll do it.
Kid over here. Maybe he loves it. Maybe he likes doing it. Maybe he still loves it. I don't know.
He doesn't turn it up enough.
Yeah. He didn't even turn it up a lot he turned it up a lot more for me, but he didn't turn it up a lot like as he should.
No, yeah, like I got in it at Slam. He turned it up to like a 53. I was like, bro,
what's it fully do all out? Do you know?
66, 67.
I remember when it did a 64 or something.
Yeah, whenever Mike Smiley had it with a lot less power, did a 66.
Right. Was that different subs too or no?
No, same subs but a lot less power.
Yeah. That's crazy.
Now we got a ton more power in that bulletproof windshield.
Yeah. That's weird.
Yep.
All right. I'm out. Appreciate you joining me, bro.
Okay, bye.
Later. Damn, I couldn't kick him. There's a baby here. Hey, we got some big news coming next week. Is it next week or 2 weeks? Something. Let me try to read this quote if I can. Let's see. Oh, man. I don't know if I could do that. But we got a big, huge guest coming on next week? Next 2 weeks to a month. I hear it right here. And first time ever, big giveaway. I can't say what it is, but it's a big giveaway. It's going to be doing live during the show. So you got to watch it, you bitches. And you got to share and you got to do all kind of stuff. And it's going to be lit. That's all I could say. Big guess. Big guess. Cut the hard line. We out. Wait, should I do this like on the way out? Oh, the baby sweeping.